There are various styles of mediation. There are academics who could perhaps give you a list of about 4 or 5. The broad generality is that there are facilitative mediators and evaluative mediators, and I think it's important that those who enter into the process of mediation know what they're bargaining for. A facilitative mediator is trying to find a method by which the parties can agree upon a solution to their dispute or disputes. The facilitative mediator is trying to be creative. He is trying to raise issues with the parties, get them to examine the ingredients of their dispute and see what can be done to sort things out. The facilitative mediator is not telling them what to do, is not telling them how to sort out their dispute, but is examining the process. An evaluative mediator is there for a purpose. He's there to evaluate. He's there to express views. He or she is required by their contract to decide certain issues or to advise the parties on certain issues. The evaluative approach is really much more closer. It's closer to adjudication, much more closer to the determination which a court, a judge, or an arbitrator would give to you. The mediator is there to work the information, to get the parties to examine their dispute and to assist them to find a resolution. The process of mediation involves the use of a number of skills. I think it is absolutely important that those who mediate have studied and have considered the psychology of dispute. Even the most commercial dispute contains emotion. There are parties who believe strongly in their case. There are parties who have invested time in the creation of a scheme and something has gone wrong. Unhappy differences have arisen with the other side and they want to have their position vindicated. They need to be listened to, they need to be managed, they need to be heard, and they also need to examine the strengths and the weaknesses of their position. The mediation allows them to do that in the safety and confidentiality of a private meeting. When that's been examined, when they've had that opportunity, they can then decide whether they would wish to explore some form of settlement or alternatively entrust it to the adjudication of an unknown judge on an unknown date at an unknown cost with the risk of an appeal.